After Donald Trump, the President of the United States, was elected in November 2016, he repeatedly spoke about a peaceful solution to Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
أعتقد أنك قد ترى ما هي الصفقة قبل الانتخابات، وأعتقد أن الصفقة ستحدث، لكن الجميع يقول هذه الصفقة التي لا يمكن إبرامها. إنهم يشيرون دائما إلى تلك الصفقة، إسرائيل والفلسطينيون.
Trump called the peace plan between Israel and Palestine a deal of the century. Trump later met the Palestinian president, Mahmoud Abbas, and held a meeting. Abbas said that the meeting showed the American administration's efforts to achieve peace in the Middle East. But Trump's decision to move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem has ended Palestinian cooperation in the deal. The most important clauses of the deal. Palestinian state be established in the West Bank and the Gaza Strip and exclude existing Israeli settlements. $10 billion for the establishment of the state and its infrastructure, including an airport and a port in Gaza. Delay negotiations on the issue of Jerusalem and the right of Palestinian refugees to return. Palestine can't have an army, and Israel will protect it from any external aggression, provided that the Arabs pay the price of this protection. If Israel or Palestine refuse the deal, economic support would be stopped. The main characters behind the deal: Donald Trump, U.S. President; John R. Bolton, U.S. National Security Advisor; Jared Corey Kushner, Senior Advisor to the President of the U.S.; Hakan Fidan, Head of Turkey's National Intelligence Organization; Mohammed Al-Ahmadi, Ambassador of Qatar. The attitude of the Arab countries towards the deal. Arab countries rejected the deal. The 29th Arab Summit in Saudi Arabia was named as the Jerusalem Summit to challenge the deal. Turkey against Islamic world. Despite Arab and Muslim world rejecting this deal, Turkey and Qatar supported the deal. Turkey won U.S. approval for its military operations in northern Syria after Turkey supported the deal of the century. Turkey will not face any difficulties with the clauses of the deal. Turkey is the first Muslim country to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Turkey and Israel have signed a secret agreement called the Ghost Charter, which includes military, intelligence, and political agreements, which are still active. Recep Tayyip Erdogan has strengthened the relationship with Israel during his frequent visit to Tel Aviv. Ankara has supported the transfer of the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem through its participation in the construction of the new embassy.
شركة تركية تابعة لنظام أردوغان تفوز بصفقة مشروع بناء السفارة الأمريكية في القدس المحتلة.
Qatar's solidarity with Turkey made it support the deal and pay billions to implement it. Jared Kushner visited Turkey and Qatar recently to put the clauses of the deal. Qatar supported the deal by distributing Palestinian financial aid under Israeli sponsorship. Arab countries are under pressure to accept the deal. Jordan has been under economic pressure, and Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Kuwait have offered $2.5 billion to Jordan to ease the economic crisis.
الوضع الاقتصادي والضغط اللي علينا من وراء مواقفنا السياسية، وفي مرات رسائل إنه امشوا معنا على موضوع القدس ونحن نخفف عليكم.
The West has exerted pressure on Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates over the Yemen war. Turkey had a major media influence with the Western media against Saudi Arabia after the Khashoggi incident. The partners of the Century deal did not expect the Arab solidarity against the deal. Gulf support for Jordan economic crisis thwarted economic pressures against Jordan.
هذه أكيد يعني إحنا نشكر هذا الدعم الأخوي وبهاي اللحظة.
Also, Arab countries except Qatar stood with Saudi Arabia in the Khashoggi incident and condemned the media campaign against it. Can Israel and its allies complete the deal despite Arab rejection?